our focus, our knowledge, our discipline. A lot of times we ask ourselves the questions, is what I'm doing today, is it motivation? Is it meditation? Is it inspiration? And so each day that we are in a place of focus, that we're truly putting our foot forward, we're putting ourselves out there, we're believing in who we are is a success. It's an ability to get into the universe and to really start to manifest. And every day that I ask this question, is what I'm doing today, is it motivation? Is it meditation? Is it inspiration? Because if it's not one of the three, I don't want it. And so in that place and in that mentality, we could start to find ourselves focusing and building a community of people who have a mentality that's like-minded. And a lot of times when we're going through things, when we're truly facing off against different challenges, we often find it that we have to ask ourselves about our internal chatter, about our ability to get within. And a lot of times when we're working on that, there's people that are going to be for you and they're going to be against you. And so what matters the most isn't who is for you and who is against you, but being for yourself, right? Being selfless, being who you are on the inside, and understanding the energy that you have, the ability that you have, the vibration from within oneself. And so how can we start to utilize that in our lives? How can we start to manifest? And a lot of the things that we're looking for already exist within. They exist within your being. They are a part of your path. They are a part of your journey. See, a lot of people, they face off against the karmic cycle in life. They're not willing to continue to face off against it until they overcome it. An example is when you see a challenge and you don't know if you can overcome it. So you face off against it again and again and again. And then all of a sudden you're able to overcome that challenge. So that cycle has the ability to move forward. When you're facing challenges, when you have things that are going on, remember that they're a part of the process of overcoming those challenges, is that you are a part of the equation. And sometimes we try to think of it from the outside and realize and analyze that in that place of observation is the highest level of intelligence. So if you focus, if you put yourself in a place where you believe in who you are, if the manifestation that's coming from within you becomes a reality, it becomes a part of your being, it becomes a part of your purpose, then your journey starts to have place. It starts to take footing. It starts to hold its space. And your life is a blessing. Your ability to be within who you are, within your journey, your actual life path, is that you will be able to continue to manifest within your vibration. And so when you see challenges, when you see people that don't know if it's possible for you to make it, we are thinking about how to overcome challenge. Okay, and what does it mean to go through a challenge? What does that actually mean to you? How do you utilize your challenges, your ability, your mentality to overcome things? See, a lot of people don't think about that part. They don't think about the positive and the negatives working in their favor. They don't think about the ability for what's going on within to become a vibration on the outside. Although they want the vibration on the outside, they see the care, the things that other people have. They're not willing to manifest that. They're not willing to sit down and spend the time. And you know what? The most expensive time that you have is free. Okay? The most expensive time you have is being on your own. It's finding a way to be who you are on the inside. That is the most expensive time. Because when you utilize that kind of time, when you utilize that kind of ability, when that kind of mentality starts to open up, when that vibration starts to become a part of who you are, you start to believe in you. You start to notice that the things that are going on around you start to be for you. And those things that you felt were against you start to become positive. See, they move out of your direction. They literally open up the space inside of who you are that you're able to manifest within your being. And a lot of people forget about that. Because what they have inside is work. It's the ability to see yourself. It's the ability to open up that part of your being, to start to light up from within yourself. See, a lot of people forget about the being within. They forget about the ability. They forget about their own energy, their own manifestation. They chase after things that are only surface leveled. And you know, I might be hitting somebody on a note. I might be cutting through the universe like a knife to say this. But what truly matters to you? What truly matters within you? What does the things that you do around you bring you closer to your dreams, to your goals, to your manifestation? What within you vibrates outwards? Because that vibration matters. That person inside of you matters. Those mental thoughts that you have become a vibration on the outside. It might not just happen in a single day. Right? Like the Wright brothers. Believing one day that they could fly and keep saying it will become possible. See, we sometimes look at this word impossible. What about it will become possible? It is possible. I am able to focus to the point where I know that I can achieve my dreams. I can achieve my ability. I can achieve my mentality. That the vibration is that much closer to being. See, a lot of people forget. They don't give enough strength to the mere fact that they are a human being. That we are present within this thing. That we are present within this place. When we see that, we have what it takes within ourselves. When we see that we have what it takes to overcome, we start to notice that we are worth it. We start to notice that our dreams can become possible. We start to believe that we can do it. We start to see who we are on the inside. We start to manifest within our being. A lot of people, they forget about that. This is motivation, meditation, and inspiration. Stay focused. Utilize utilize your knowledge, and find your discipline within yourselves. Blessings as always, and namaste.